Hi, everyone. It's great to be on the show. If you're like most of the audience and you don't know anything about me, just know that I'm Chance's older and better-looking brother, and I'm actually doing something productive with my life. Honestly, Cutie is one glass of wine away from being filmed at a restaurant yelling at a manager. I don't blame her, though. It must be annoying during the pandemic to have to put on another mask after doing all that makeup. Will sounds like he has throat cancer, but don't worry. The only carcinogen he's ever been in contact with is the crap he used to write for BuzzFeed. When we were growing up, I spent hours and hours coaching Chance in chess and basketball, tutoring him in school, helping him prepare for the SAT, and he ended up as a streamer.
What a waste.
Yeah, if you think all that was a waste of time, how do you think my mom feels trying to teach him how to treat women?
I just wrote this because I didn't have time. It's not a joke, but Nick is the Rachel Dolezal of Twitch. Cutie's feet makes Hassan's dick look clean. The first time my girlfriend met Sodapoppin, the very first thing he said to her was, "I think I disappoint my sex robot sexually." To which my girlfriend turned to me and quietly said, "I believe him."
And Cutie, I don't know anything other than people are afraid of you. And I can see why. You literally look like the token crazy bitch. I originally thought that he did these subathons to be shameless and get a lot of money, but I think he does it to get away from you as long as possible. Me and Chance have seen a lot of weird shit together in VR chat. A live Super Mario themed porn shooting where he got fucked in the face by Luigi. A sex dungeon where a horse with an automated cock fucked him in the ass. And a degenerate party where a dommy mommy made him get down on his knees and worship her. And out of all the things I've seen, the most awkward moment in VR chat will always be when Chance's mute Happy Thoughts did a voice reveal.
Oh no!
And you can pinpoint the exact moment Chance realized his mute had a bigger cock than him, and he was too turned on to continue hanging out with them.
Hassan is responsible for 9/11. That's my joke. It's weird to think that Chance could last longer jerking off defeat than Will Neff lasted as a popular streamer on Twitch. Chance, you truly are unique. I can't think of any other streamer that's been around as long as you have and has never once been relevant.
What the fuck?
First of all, he's the only guy that suggestively sends a pencil emoji. Second, every time he sends a picture of his... Secondly, every time he sends a picture of his dick, he gets reported for child pornography.
I heard that Comedy Central was considering threatening legal action for stealing their roast format, but luckily they were worried about the optics of suing a self-made Indian man. If Ludwig was an ice cream flavor, he wouldn't even be vanilla. He has all the personality of an ice cube. Ludwig, how does it feel that you are so boring? Valkyrie and Saikuno decided to replace you with Miskiff. Ryan uses that hat to hide his bald head like Soda uses Alinity to hide how fucking lonely he is.
People give Austin so much shit for pretending to be Indian, but for some reason no one gives Soda shit for pretending to be straight. Ludwig and I actually have a bit in common. After being together for a few years, he still uses his fake laugh and I still fake my orgasms. Rafflegator. It's great that even though you spend all your time doing roleplay with children on VR chat, you're still not self-conscious about looking like a pedophile. I had to do some research on BJP. I didn't know you were adopted. And even though you grew up in a loving family, things weren't without their struggles. See, as a kid, he could never play baseball because he didn't know where home was.
Oh my
You know, Soda Sodapoppin is from Texas because it's the only reason his mom didn't abort him. Everyone always makes fun of Sodapoppin's plastic doll of a girlfriend, but I'm confused because I didn't think you asked Elena to be a girlfriend when she was in town.
BJP looks like the kid from Boss Baby grew up and got diabetes. With the amount of Ludwig has been leeching off OTV, I think it's fair to say that he's been exploding more Asians than Apple. I love OTV, I'm so sorry.
Hassan, you trended on Twitter last year for saying America deserved 9/11. Thank God you didn't say anything dumb this year. You look like a U-Haul. Soda, you innovated a lot on Twitch. You gambled before train wrecks. You played Among Us before OTV, and you had a psychopath girlfriend before me. Some people call Mitch Jones the less successful version of Soda, but DK already exists. Don't laugh, BJP. You're less successful than DK. You're like the third Manning brother.
QT Cinderella, it's so nice to see you. I mean, I love QT because it's really heartwarming to see more women my age. I mean, successful. I personally don't use swear words, but if I did, I would call QT Cinderella a bitch. Now on to my sweet Ryan. Yeah. It's so nice to be a mother of a child that we actually chose to have. Best $50 I ever spent. Even though we lost the receipt and couldn't get a refund. Ryan, you've been a blessing. So now I gotta talk to my babe.
I don't
Yeah. People always ask me if I'm concerned about all the drinking and the drugs that Chance does. But I did that when I was pregnant with him, and he still managed to become a millionaire. Chance never worked, never had a job growing up, never. So I cannot tell you how excited I was when I was reading the New York Post and saw an article about my baby boy finally getting a real job at a restaurant. Until I read the article and saw it was a fake job in another video game that he already quit because it was too much work.
That I did in fact make just about everyone's career here. It is true. Without me, they would not be famous enough to even be here in the first place, besides the communist guy and his friend. Or the gay one. But I sat here and listened to you all roast me relentlessly because I'm humble. All right. When I heard Cutie was putting together shit camp, I thought she was talking about designing Hassan's house. Nick is easily the whitest person I know. In fact, he's actually white and just permanently doing blackface.
It's true.
If Nick gets any whiter or Marlena makes that spray tan any darker, one of them's gonna get banned for a hate crime. If Austin becomes any more self-obsessed, he'll have to change his name again, but this time to Mizkiff. All right. Last, my brother BJP. Motherfucker, you look like Benjamin Button during an awkward stage. You look 57, but have the body of a fat 14-year-old. Ludwig might be interested. To end it, thanks again for coming to my roast. I made most of you. I made Among Us, and I'm the best. Blah, blah, blah.